Yo, what's good everybody, man? We are back with another day of Dullah, another day being charged up, and today we are reversing the greatest NBA draft in NBA 2K24. So I think it's safe to say the 2003 NBA draft is the best draft of all time. We got LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Darko Milicic, etc, etc. And instead of actually doing the draft how it's supposed to go, in this video, we're going to reverse it. So LeBron is the last pick, and the last pick is the first. You know how reversing works. Now, according to basketballreference.com, back in 2003, there was only 29 picks in the first round. So it used to be only 58 picks in the NBA draft. The first overall pick, Cleveland, of course, is LeBron James. But the last pick is the 29th overall pick from Dallas, Josh Howard. So that means LeBron James is going to be in Dallas. Now, here's the thing. We're in the year of 2003. The Dallas Mavericks had Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash, and Antoine Walker, Antoine Jameson, Michael Finley, and now a rookie LeBron James. So we did the rest of the draft as well, reversing it from, bottom to top. So before we get into it, make sure you drop a like on the video. Let's hit 1,000 likes. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to see me do this with the 1996 draft, let me know. Just something different. You guys like these reversing videos, so I decided let's do it. So let's just go in order. So for the first pick, it was LeBron James on Dallas. And then for the 29th overall pick, it was the San Antonio Spurs. In real life, they got Leandro Barbosa. You know Barbosa if you know ball. But now they have Darko Milicic. Luckily for the Spurs, they don't need him. They really don't. They got Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, who's just getting started. And the Memphis Grizzlies get Carmelo Anthony. So he's going to be teaming up with Paul Gasol and Jason Williams. Not bad. The Minnesota Timberwolves get Chris Bosh. Again, they don't need this guy. They already have Kevin Garnett, who is the best power forward outside of Tim Duncan. It's them two are the top in the league. So now they got Chris Bosh as a rookie. Rest of the team is pretty trash. And then for Detroit, in real life, with that our last first round pick, it was Carlos Delfino. If you know Carlos Delfino, you really know ball. He used to be a shooter from Argentina, I believe. That's impressive. Okay, give me some credit. But no, instead, we now have Dwayne Wade, which is who we could have got him in real life as well, but we chose Darko Milicic. But now D Wade in Detroit, not bad at all. He might fit right in with, Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Billups. Definitely going to be good. Now, in real life, Chris Kaman went to the Clippers, the LA Clippers, with like the 6th overall pick. But in this video, he's now on the Lakers. So he stays in LA, but this time in the better team with Shaq and Kobe. And Gary Payton, Karl Malone. This was a stacked team. The Trailblazers have Kirk Hinrich. In real life, Kirk Hinrich was drafted by the Chicago Bulls, but now he is with the Blazers. This team back in 03 was nothing special. They got Rashid, but that's really it. And then for the Nets, we have TJ Ford. He's one of those players that I'm not too familiar with his game, but I do know the name. He's a descendant of, I think he's a descendant of Henry Ford. Obviously, he's black, but I think Henry Ford did have black people in his family, believe it or not. Contrary to popular belief. But no, this team is not bad. Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson, Lonzo Mourning. And I'm not gonna lie, the rest of the picks I don't even think are worth showing. I did it, so it's accurate rosters, so I did do it completely, but I don't think you guys really know ball like I do, so you wouldn't even be able to identify certain players. Like, for example, on the Supersonics, you probably didn't know what's his face. Matter of fact, I got you with one better. The Celtics, they have Luke Ridnour, who was drafted by the Seattle Supersonics. And yeah, that's it. And the Cavaliers, I forgot to mention, the Cavaliers who had the first pick in real life, now they get the last pick. So they have Josh Howard. I think Josh Howard was a part of that Mavericks team with Dirk. Well, yeah, he was drafted to Dallas. It's 8 a.m. My fault, I'm bugging. But yeah, no, Josh Howard, he actually was a good player in the NBA. So Cavaliers don't have a horrible, guy on their team. They're going to suck for a while, though. I'm more so just excited to see how the Mavericks do with Dirk, Nash, and LeBron James. This will change NBA history forever. So we'll see if Dirk actually ends up, retiring as the GOAT. We'll see how this pans out. A lot of different moving parts. I mean, look, if we're in 03, we have a chance to go up against the Lakers in the conference finals because it's Mavericks and Lakers. So let's just start by simulating, to the first season and just see what happens, really. I have no expectation. It's just a simulation. We're just going to see what goes on. Low-key, though, out of curiosity, I want to see if you guys know ball because you guys are on my head top every video in the comments. So I just want to let you know how many people I know out of here. So let's just go back to here. So the NBA draft. Okay, so I know LeBron James, Darko, Carmelo, Chris Bosh. Yeah, I know Kirk Hinrich, TJ Ford. Mike Sweetney, I don't know. You probably don't know either. Actually, matter of fact, you comment down below out of this draft, how many people do you actually know or have heard of? So far we're at 8. Jarvis Hayes, I don't know him. I think he's Jackson Hayes' father. I'm just putting two and two together. Michael Petrus, yes, he was with the Magic. He played with Dwight Howard. Nick Collison, yes. Marcus Banks, don't know him. Luke Ridnour, yes. Reese Gaines, no, I don't. Troy Bell, isn't he from High School Musical, I think? I guess he's on the Celtics. But Zarko, I don't know him. Obviously, I know David West. I know Sasha Pavlicek. He played with LeBron James and Kobe Bryant and the Lakers back in the championship years. Dante Jones played in the Cavaliers with LeBron back in 2016. Boris Diaw, of course, I know him. Zoran the Moron, nope, never heard of him. Travis Outlaw, yes. Brian Cook, no. Delfino, yes. Indubi Ibi, no. Perkins, yes. Barbosa, yes. And Josh Howard. So I know about 22 players out of the 30, which I think is impressive considering I was born a year before this draft. You comment down below how many people do you know. All right, I want to see if you guys know ball. So in this season, Shaq wins MVP. Interesting. Usually Tim Duncan wins it, but yeah, Shaq wins it. LeBron James Rookie of the Year, to be expected. He averaged 26 and 6 and 2 blocks a game. We got Lamont Murray, who I think Latavius is Murray's father, I think. You know Latavius Murray, the NFL running back he played in the NFL. Sean Marion, Defensive Player of the Year, and Ron Artest, Most Improved. Lakers went 70 and 12. So all NBA first team, we got Chris Webber in the mix. Someone new this year that 2K added, so he's in here a lot more often. Is LeBron all NBA? Not all NBA second team. He is all NBA third team. So all rookie first team, you can see we already have, pretty surprisingly, Reese Gaines in here. He's one of those players that I haven't heard of. He put up 16 points at Orlando with T-Mac. So the Magic team to look out for. All rookie second team, David West, Josh Howard. First overall pick, is he a bust? I mean, 8 points, 8 rebounds, not the worst thing ever. Chris Jeffries, Keith Bogans. Nah, Keith Bogans was a second round pick. Yeah, I wasn't going to reverse the entire draft. That had been ridiculous. But yeah, I know Keith Bogans. And Darko with the Spurs, he put up 7 points and 9 rebounds. So looking at it now, the Pacers are the first seed in the East and Lakers are first in the West. I got to see how everyone else did. Nash is out for a couple weeks. But the Pistons, I want to see how D-Wade played. In Detroit, he put up 21 and 6, which is probably the best score on this team. I know, right behind Rip Hamilton. And then Chris Bosh on the Timberwolves, he put up 15 and 7. I imagine he's sixth man for that team. On the Grizzlies, Carmelo Anthony put up 21 points. So I think Grizzlies in a few years are going to be pretty solid because him and Paul Gasol are going to progress pretty well. And you got Jason Williams. Mike Miller's also a pretty good player. Then on the Lakers, Chris Kaman, he's on the best team in the league. He put up 8 points and 6 rebounds. So if we look at the standings, best team, of course, Lakers, and then Mavericks. So as I predicted, they will face off in the conference finals. And the Wolves are right behind them. So Chris Bosh, LeBron James, and Chris Kaman, the top rookies contributing. If we go all the way down here, the worst team is the Utah Jazz and the Denver Nuggets. 10 and 72 is insane. Who do the Jazz have? Michael Petrus, that's right. Yeah, Petrus, he put up 14, but now this team is disgusting. Oh my God. All right, well, let's see if LeBron can win his first ring in Dallas, in real life. They lost in the first round to the Grizzlies. So Carmelo and company ended up beating LeBron and Dirk. That's disgusting. What? I guess they have like a deep team. Paul Gasol dropped 20 in game 1. Melo had 34. Yeah, Melo had 34. Then he had 32. Okay, Melo's coming into his own. Lakers and Suns advanced. So the Suns beat the Spurs, which is interesting because Tim Duncan is the best player. I think right now he's the highest overall player, I believe. Yeah, Tim Duncan, Shaq, and KG, all 99 overall players is crazy. And then Minnesota swept the Warriors. So we have Chris Bosh up against Carmelo in the second round. Over here on the eastern side of things, Indiana wins in 7. Chicago ends up winning. Who does Chicago even have? Jalen Rose, Jamal Crawford. Okay, and then the Magic beat the Pistons. So T-Mac and Reese Gaines end up advancing. And then Philly. So I feel like the Lakers are the favorites to win the whole thing at this point. I mean, we got the Timberwolves up against them. KG dropped 47 and 19. I feel like we don't talk about his dominance that much in his prime. I mean, it was such a long time ago. But yeah, he was like the best power forward. So can he overtake the Lakers? Hold on, 1-1, 2-1. There is no way. Are we going to a game 7? Let's hop in. Winner plays the 76ers, which is Allen Iverson. So winner plays Allen Iverson. I think Lakers should win it. I'm surprised it's even at a game 7. And yeah, they took over that second half. Pretty easy for them. Shaq had 28. A washed Gary Payton. I mean, 35 years old. He's not washed anymore. He dropped 28. And Chris Kaman, the rookie, was 17. So as expected, Lakers win the whole thing. And Shaq is Finals MVP. Having a perfect season. That makes it his 4th ring. All right, now I'm not going to reverse every draft moving forward. We'll be here until next year. We'll be here until 2025. We'll be here till GTA 6. What you guys think about the GTA 6 trailer? It was pretty fire. But we do have some player retirements. Karl Malone, John Stockton, Reggie Miller. I feel like this Mavericks team should win like 75 games. I mean, Dirk and LeBron alone is insane. Then you have Steve Nash, Antoine Walker. Like, this team is crazy. You know, the Lakers, how are they looking? Shaq, Kobe, Gary Payton stayed. Chris Kaman is progressing. He might low-key have a really good career. He's a 7-footer. In real life, he was kind of quiet, but I think you put him in the right environment. That's kind of part of the video too, is you're changing their environments, so it's going to change history and the trajectory of a lot of these players. We got Wade up to an 84. This team is very interesting. Very interesting team. No real shooter, but I feel like they could do something. They got Dwight Howard in the draft, so I don't know how they landed him with the 1st overall pick. But the Pistons now have Dwight, D-Wade. This team is actually going to be insane. Chris Bosh is injured. He's out for 6 to 8 months with a torn left ACL. Would probably happen in that conference finals game against the Lakers. That really sucks. So he's been out for like a year basically. That's tough. That's a tough start to his career. And then over in Memphis, Carmelo's in 83. It looks like Paul Gasol left. So this is officially Carmelo's team. All right, year 2. I feel like I actually don't know what to expect. I really have no clue what to expect. I feel like the craziest plot twist would be LeBron and Dirk not winning a ring at all. That would be insane. And it could happen. That's the thing. It really could happen. Shaq wins another MVP back-to-back, his 3rd. Dwight is Rookie of the Year in Detroit. And, okay, that's about it. So T-Mac and LeBron. So LeBron is All-NBA first team. Anybody else? We see Carmelo. Yeah, Carmelo's All-NBA 3rd team. And then Dwight is a rookie, is All-NBA 3rd team. All defensive, we got Dwayne Wade in the mix, Dwayne and LeBron. So Dwayne this season, he was his 1st All-Star, and he put up 22 points, 8 assists. We got the Orlando Magic as the 1st seed in the East, and Lakers 1st in the West once again. Dallas is 2nd. So Lakers are the top of the West right now, but I just want to see that LeBron versus Kobe matchup in the conference finals. And I want to see the Pistons, they're 2nd in the East. So I think they will all end up playing each other in the finals, like Wade, Bosh, and LeBron and all of them. So in the 1st round, everything goes as expected. Round number 2, there's no way. Hold on. Mavericks and Lakers both down 3-2. And hold on. What's the move? They advance. Lakers lose to the Spurs, but the Mavericks win in 7. Then on the East, the Magic lost to the Raptors and the Pistons won. So we'll probably see Pistons versus Mavericks here. And that is not going to happen. The Raptors, man, where do they come from? As a 5th seed, they got who? They got Elvin Williams. I think he's not a, no, I don't think he's a real person, guys. He's not a real person. Yeah, he's a 2nd round bot. Okay. But I mean, he put up 21 that game. And it's, I guess, saved by the bot, you could say, for the Raptors, because Vince Carter only has 6. I don't know how they won that with him dropping 6. Then EB, this guy, remember him? He didn't, I mean, this season he did good actually. 17 points is kind of wild for a 75 overall. But then I realized I'm looking at his per 36 minutes. Okay, 9 points. Still not bad. All right, well, Mavericks should win their 1st ring right here. Hold on, 3-1, 3-2, and we're going to a game 7. There's no way this Raptors team beats us. LeBron dropped 38, 9, and 11. Dirk with only 14. All right, game 7, this is it. We're playing at home. Steve Nash is injured. It does not matter. We have LeBron and Dirk. There's no excuse. It's a close game, too. Oh, my God, we got to hop in. We got to hop in right here. 2.5 minutes left, down by 1. So they got Lamont Murray in the game, Vince Carter. They're doing this without Chris Bosh as well. Ginobili is on their team. He drains a 3. Okay, they have Ginobili. That is the issue. We got our star guys in the game. We have Nash, LeBron, Dirk. We got Antoine Walker, Antoine Jameson. Dirk setting the screen. Okay, back to LeBron. Can he attack Vince Carter? Can he muscle through him? Trying to force a Euro step good leg. It would be a very bad look to lose this game. It would be horrible. Vince Carter, that's a terrible shot. Good read by Antoine Walker. All right, fast break time. Got to feed Dirk. LeBron using that screen by Jamison, attacking. Good pass to Jamison, catch and shoot. And he missed it. He sold. All right, only a 2-point game with just over a minute left. Can Ginobili cook up some more fire? He's going to feed Vince or Lamont Murray. They're both bald. I just got them mixed up. Tony Kukoc with the rock attacking and somehow making that crazy layup, man. It's a 4-point game. Now the pressure is on. We can't have a possession where we don't score. Steve Nash is injured. We got to fight through it. Who takes the last shot? Or who takes the clutch shot? Michael Finley in the game. Catch and shoot 3. And he drains it. LeBron is not beating the allegations, man. He's not taking the shots when it matters in the clutch. It's just like in real life, kind of, in the beginning of his career. That's like the one criticism everyone has about him. Raphael Alston, I believe. I know ball. Vince Carter, though, using the screen. Fading 3. And he missed it. Okay, 1-point game. We have a chance to take the lead right here. LeBron James, in and out move. He's going to attack. Oh, my God. He's pulling up for 3. He missed it. Dirk can't get the rebound. And maybe LeBron should have passed it. It looked like a good shot, like a clean open shot, but he just missed the shot. So, got to play the foul game here. Yeah, Raphael, like the Ninja Turtle. 2-point game, we call timeout, bet. 21 seconds left. We have so many options. LeBron, Dirk, Nash, Walker, Jamison. Who takes the last shot? LeBron's going to go to the paint and draw a foul. And we have to rely on his free throw shooting ability. First one is in. This right here is the most important free throw of his career. And he made it. Tie ball game, 14 seconds left. I just have a bad feeling the script is gonna have us get a game winner game down us by Vince Carter. 5 seconds left. You gotta do something with the rock. He's attacking, pull up midi, and he missed it. We're heading into overtime in this game 7. Dang, man. Let's go ahead and simcast some more here. And it looks like the Mavericks are running away with it in overtime. Winning by 9 points. Dirk dropped 40 points this game. LeBron only has 16. But we got our first ring. And we really had to earn it. It should not have been that difficult, but we got the job done regardless. Question is, who is Finals MVP? It's LeBron James, the second-year player. He averaged 26 this series. He shot horrible from 3. But we did it, man. Did it in Dallas in 2005. I think in real life, it was the Spurs that won it. So, changing NBA history already. And I was just paying attention to the draft lottery just to see like who gets the first overall pick. The Sonics have the first pick, but the Grizzlies have the second. And that's interesting because in this draft, I mean, first of all, Carmelo's on the Grizzlies. Chris Paul's in this draft. I don't see him going second, though. Let's just see if he goes first or second. To team up with Carmelo would be insane. Now he goes first. They got Dante Wise. This draft class is horrible. What the heck? Year number 3. They're both 90 overall players now. I'm surprised Steve Nash hasn't really improved. I thought he was like an MVP around this time. Only an 88 overall, though. Michael Finley came in huge in that finals game with that 3. So they got Gerald Green as well. You know, if you know, you know. This guy's a beast. Best like 2K13 player. He was insane. But looking at the rest of the league, the Lakers have their backup center, Chris Kaman, at an 84 overall, which is pretty solid. I'm not sure where he peaked at in real life. I think like in real life in 2K, he was probably like 87 at his peak. The Knicks with Boris Diaw, he's a 78 overall. You know, fun fact about Boris Diaw, he was actually a point guard, right? But he got so fat, he turned into a power forward. I swear to God. He was a point guard, got obese, and turned into a power forward back when he was like with Phoenix and the Spurs. Like it was, if you know, you know. I'm just training up my knowledge with the game. So the Jazz picked up Paul Gasol last season, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so it's him and Michael Petrus leading that team with Sharif, but not worried about them. The 76ers lost Allen Iverson. I'm actually curious, where did he go? He went to the Wizards with Gilbert Arenas. That's a fire duo right there. Him and Gilbert is insane. And I'm looking to see if there's anyone else that stands out. Chris Bosh up to an 84, but I don't know. Wolves aren't really applying. I'm not really worried about them. Chris Paul and Ray Allen could be interesting in Seattle. They just have no good big guys. David West is putting up like 10 points. That's not really doing much. Darko on the Spurs. He's up to an 82 overall. You know, Popovich loves the foreign players out of Serbia. Isn't that where oh, he's in the same place from Nikola Jokic. But this Pistons team is what I think is going to give us issues in the future. Wade, Billups, Dwight Howard, Rip Hamilton, and Ben Wallace. They have like at least 5 years together. That's going to be crazy. And Barbosa, who's putting up like 8 points. Yeah, we're going to watch out for them this season in the playoffs. But let's simulate year 3. There we go. There's Tim Duncan's MVP. Usually he's good for like at least one during the Kobe era, and he gets it. Chris Paul, Rookie of the Year. Josh Howard is 6th Man of the Year. So, look, man, what first pick? I mean, is being a 6th Man of the Year as a first pick considered a bust? Now, let's be real. I feel like bust, we just throw that word around too loosely. Anthony Bennett is a bust. Greg Oden, he just got injured. It's not a bust. Like, it's not his fault. But Bennett, it is his fault. Bro's just garbage. But is being a 6th Man of the Year. Like, if Jamal Crawford or Lou Williams was a first overall pick, they wouldn't label him as a bust. He just didn't live up to expectations. He just wasn't a star player. But he wasn't like a horrible player either. So not bad. For the first overall pick, you know, I mean, I'm sure the Cavs still suck, but Dwayne Wade is all NBA first team and LeBron isn't. Interesting. LeBron is second team and Carmelo is third team. So the Pistons finish off as the first in the East. Lakers first. Whoa. Wolves are second. We're the fourth. How are we doing that bad with 2-star players? Was LeBron injured? Nah, LeBron played all 82. Now, I'm not sure how we didn't get all NBA first team or even like the first seed, but Wolves exceeding expectation here. Chris Bosh, hey, I want to see the rotation, what it's looking like. But Chris Bosh this season put up 24. That's like MVP numbers he just put up in his 3rd year. He put up more points than KG. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, so let's see if the Pistons can end up going all the way in the finals. Mavericks win the first round. Lakers win. Okay, everything going how it should. And we beat the Lakers, so we're advancing to the conference finals against the Spurs. Okay, we're up against Tim Duncan and who else? Tony Parker. Darko's guy can... Nah, he's horrible. They picked up Kevin. Oh, they have Kevin Martin the whole time. He can shoot a little bit. Okay, we should be able to beat him. But on the east side of things, Wizards are up 3-2. Like I said, Gilbert and Allen Iverson's a fire duo. And that's going to a game 7. Let's hop in. It's basically Dwayne Wade and Dwight up against Gilbert and Allen Iverson. Detroit, yeah, we got it. We end up winning that game. Wade had 33. Yeah, everyone cooked up. Tayshaun Prince, I forgot about him. He's actually not in the game, like legit in the game. They got to scan him in. But the finals that I predicted, Pistons versus Mavericks. So Billups, he's out for the season. Broken vertebrae. So they lost their best point guard. That's a huge blow for them. Meanwhile, for us, our main guys are healthy. That's all that matters. And let's take it game by game. It is 1-1, 2-1. Hold on now. Are we going to a game 7? Nope. Pistons beat us in 6. And Dwight is finals MVP. So let's see how it happened. In game 1, Rip Hamilton dropped 40. Damn. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, he dropped 40. Wade had 22. Then he had 28. LeBron, he put up good stats. We won that game. Then Nash had 42 for us. We still lost. They just have too much depth. Yeah, they got too much depth. Rip went retarded. 38 points is crazy. Yeah, that's insane. And this will probably happen over and over again. This would probably be like the Cavs Warriors of this generation. I feel like now the rest of the video, I'm just focusing on 2 teams, Mavericks and Pistons. Both of them are 95 overalls. And then over in Detroit, they just have so much depth. They got Jameer Nelson now. But they did lose, what's his face? Ben Wallace. And Rip Hamilton's down to an 87. But now they should be straight. Did the Timberwolves get anybody? Latrell Sprewell? No, they got the same team basically. But we got to watch out for them. They've been surprising me lately. The Spurs, how are they doing? They didn't pick up anyone. I just got to make sure these teams don't pick up anyone. The Celtics got Chris Webber on the team. So him and Paul Pierce is a fire duo. So that's the next team up east. The Pistons got to look out for. Meanwhile, all the other teams, Grizzlies, they're going to be horrible forever. Yeah, it's just Carmelo. Sucks for him. Any other teams to look out for? Jazz? No, not really. Kings? Nah. Knicks? Trash. And then Lakers, basically, that's it. All right, my guess is this season, it'll either be LeBron or Wade winning an MVP. It's like I can see the future, bro. I'm like a 2K psychic. LeBron wins MVP. 27, 11, 8, 2.5 steals and 2.5 blocks is egregious. That's me expanding my vocab, man. Egregious. I mean, that's like a big word. But, I mean, his free throw percentage is getting better, 81%. 3-point percentage, 38. He should win Defensive Player of the Year, I imagine. Yes, sir. And Josh Howard is 6th Man of the Year. So I guess the first and last pick of the first round, both winning awards. So it all worked out in the end, didn't it? It didn't. The Cavs, they messed up. It could have been worse. They could have got like Barbosa or like Boris Diaw. You know, it could have been worse. Or Kendrick Perkins. Yo, how's Kendrick Perkins doing? He was on the Celtics last time that I checked, and he is probably out of the league, if I'm being honest. Oh, no, he's on the Clippers. He's on the Clippers doing this thing, averaging, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Looking great, man. Keep it up, Perk. But Pistons and Lakers, both the first seed again. And the Nets are the second seed in the East. So I got to pay attention for the Nets. Oh, yeah, TJ Ford. Yeah, how's he been doing? Averaging like 10 and 7. That's pretty solid. Yeah, that's pretty decent. They got J.R. Smith as well. J Kidd. They're playing small ball. And then Kenyon Martin, only 81 overall. He might be one of the worst first overall picks ever. I mean, he's not a bust. He's exactly what I was talking about, though. Not a bust, but he didn't he wasn't like a superstar. But he had a good career. In Denver, New Jersey. He was still a solid player. But for a first overall pick, not what you would kind of want. Okay, so I'm expecting a rematch of the finals unless some crazy stuff happens. We got Mavericks and Timberwolves. We sweep past them. And, the Pacers upsetted the Pistons. Sean Marion dropped 37. And they got Jermaine O'Neal, Ron Artest, and Kyle Korver. They end up overtaking them. So it could be... Oh, hold on. This is like the real finals right here. Lakers and Mavericks. And we lost in 5. Yeah, Shaq and Kobe, they had enough of losing. Chris Humphries, shout out Kim K, but I mean, I guess he was a decent player. Damn. So Lakers and Nets, and the Nets win it. I did not see that coming. J Kidd stealing one of the rings. I did not see that coming at all. How does J.R. Smith, Michael Redd, and them beat Shaq and Kobe? I don't know. Maybe because Chris Kaman was out for the entire season with a torn left foot ligament. Yeah, this is definitely the most surprising championship of them all. I would like to point out the Timberwolves, Chris Bosh averaged 27 and 12 last season, which is more than KG once again, and he's only an 88 overall. So I feel like if they get one more piece, they will end up winning a ring. Like if they got a guard, if they somehow pick up someone like Chris Paul or something, or even not even Chris Paul, even like Gilbert Arenas, they're gonna win a chip. But Tim Duncan has still been the best player in the league at this point. So there's that. League is stacked. Whole lot of high 90 overall players. Another MVP for Bron. We still only won, I think, 1 ring, right? Yeah, only 1 ring. We gotta at least get to 4. We have Dirk from the start. We have to win at least 5. There's no excuse. Durant's on the Nuggets, by the way, so keep out for that. Jameer Nelson, 6th man of the year at Detroit. Okay. Dwayne Wade is out for 2 to 4 weeks with an injury, so maybe that should help them, get eliminated early, make it easier for us. Okay, we're the first seed in the West now. For the first time, we have clinched the top spot in the West, which should mean we have home court advantage, meaning we should win most of the games. Yup, Lakers. Oh, hold on. All right, bet we advance. And it's a rematch up against the Pistons. We're all healthy. Gerald Green's a 77 overall. He's putting up. Kind of curious what Gerald Green's looking like. Okay, never mind. 8 points, nothing. But Steve Nash is the 89 overall. Antoine Jamison, Michael Finley. We have the pieces, and the Pistons are also healthy. Healthy team. All right, this is it. Game 1, we take it. Wade had 32, but Nash had 25. LeBron with the triple-double. Game 2, they take it. Billups with 27. Big shot. LeBron with 37, 14, and 15. God damn. 2-1 Pistons. 3-1. Wait a minute. They beat us in 5. I called it from the beginning of the video. I said this Pistons team is going to be an issue, and they are. I still don't know how they landed Dwight Howard with that team, the first overall pick, but it's looking like they're going to be the best team. And as a Detroit Pistons fan, I'm not mad at it, Hey, that's 3 MVPs in a row. But the fact that we're putting up 30, 10, and 9 with Dirk on the team, this is like pre-Luka, if you think about it, because Luka's putting up these numbers on Dallas. Dwayne Wade's injured again, but he'll be back. Dirk, though, where's he been? Why is Dirk not All-NBA? He's been kind of letting me down. I'm not going to lie to you, man. 97 overall. Put up 20 and 10. That's actually not bad. Steve Nash putting up 23 and 11. Yo, how many points is this team getting per game? 112, and our defense is only allowing 98 points. But check this out. Pistons have the best offense by far. 117 points per game. They're first in the East. So I just want to see Wade. Oh, yeah, we already said he's injured. But Dwight's 91. You can see, though, they have like 4 88-plus overall players, and that's the formula to win in this game. That's the formula. You need depth at every possession or position. Okay, round 1 we win. Round 2, yes, we're going to the finals for sure. We're back at it. We are back at it against the Pistons. The only issue is LeBron is going to be out for game number 1. So we lost that one. Jameson had to carry and put up 31, which is, he just had 31 points, and that's it. No assists, only 1 rebound, just 31 points. Just straight up, just hooping. I like it. Game 2, uh-oh, Pistons take that as well. Okay, game 3. Come on, man. This is bad. And they swept us. Wade is having the career of his like dreams right now against LeBron. This is a good matchup, good little rivalry. It's like Magic versus Bird, Wade versus LeBron era at this point. We're like 6 or 7 years in, and Wade already has 3 chips. So, looking pretty solid. He could retire as the GOAT. That's the thing. He really could retire as the GOAT. He's on track. Dwayne Wade, man, winning his first MVP, averaging 23 and 10 assists, and some good defensive stats. Look at Curry in Portland. That's not far from Golden State. Isn't the college he went to in Portland? I believe he went to Davidson, which I believe is in Oregon. Because Portland's in Oregon, and Davidson is in Oregon. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure where Davidson's at. But I have a feeling it's in Oregon or Portland. But yeah, with that being said, Dwight, Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, well, we got some interesting things happening. You see, we're down to the 4 seed. OKC, or the Sonics, are the 1st seed now. Nash is out for a minute. But the Sonics have Chris Paul, Michael Redd, Iguodala. Okay. Hey, there's Carlos Delfino. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Round number 1. Let's see if any funny business goes on. Everything looks to be going smooth, and we are down 3-0. Wait a minute. 3-1. There's no way they beat us in 5. What? Yo, LeBron and Dirk is like a horrible duo. This is disgusting. You would think we would have won like 4 rings by now. Nah, man. We only have 1 ring to our name, and it's Nuggets and Pistons. Remember, Nuggets have Kevin Durant, Ray Allen, LaMarcus Aldridge, Derrick Rose. What the heck? Yo, this is the best team in the league. Oh, yeah, Pistons are cooked. Pistons stand no chance. I'm sorry. There's no way. Actually, correct. Wait, never mind. Pistons win in 5. So now, it's going to be Pistons and Nuggets for like the next 5 years. Dwayne Wade has 4 rings. He's 2 away from tying Jordan. And he's only 28. This is disgusting. Hey, we somehow finished as the 1st seed this season. I'm not sure how. Unless we picked up someone. Nah. Okay, so LeBron, I think he averaged a triple-double. He put up 25, 10, and 10. Yeah, so he basically put up the first triple-double. I mean, you take 9.8, you round to the nearest whole number. Yeah, it would be 10. So that's a triple-double. And then Dirk, he put up 21, 9, and 4. He's not playing bad either. Nash with 18. He's age 37, though. You know, he's pushing 40. We still put up good stats. So, hey, the Nuggets, I thought they had an insane team. Durant, Rose already in 91. Kyle Lowry's in 90 overall. What? LaMarcus is 85. Oh, my God. And they're injured. Yeah, that's insane. Like, that Nuggets are probably still going to win the whole thing. I would not be surprised. They could still beat us. We lost in the 1st round to the Jazz. Wait, timeout. What? Michael Petrus. Say it ain't so. Michael Petrus. He looks like Mr. Mosby from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. But Vince Carter's on that team as well. Who else? Sean Livingston, Al Horford. That's tough. We lost. Yeah, that's insane. We only have 1 ring this far in. It's disgusting. And hold on. 3-3 Nuggets Spurs. Basically, Tim Duncan and Tony Parker, who dropped 47 against this stacked team. It's going to be Nuggets winning this game. Yup. And the Heat are in the finals. Mike Conley, Kevin Love, Brandon Roy. I got Nuggets winning it. No. The Heat win it. Mike Conley Finals MVP. This video has been filled with a lot of surprises. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, Timberwolves have been pretty quiet lately. Chris Bosh, he's been putting up good numbers consistently, but his overall hasn't gone up. Meanwhile, KG stayed at 99 overall. They've been quiet. Oh yeah, how's Carmelo doing over at Memphis and the Grizzlies? He is putting up good numbers. He averaged 30 one year. But that team is not it. All right, this time around, I feel like it's really only 4 teams competing. Nuggets, Mavericks, Pistons, and Heat at this point. I think it'll be one of those 4 teams that are going to be winning the ring for like the next, few years. Nuggets end up sweeping us. LeBron, your career is cooked. Your career is cooked, Bron. And yeah, Nuggets advance against the Pistons. What did I say? Nuggets are going to end up winning this one. Durant wins his 1st ring. Legit on the team he was drafted to, But funny enough, the funny part about that, the ironic part, he was still on a super team. LaMarcus, Ray, Kyle Lowry, Derrick Rose. I mean, that's just some nonsense, really. But, yo, LeBron, I think your career is cooked. He's 27 years old, and in 9 years, we've only won 1 ring. We got the MVPs and stuff, but for some reason, we just struggled to win rings. I thought we were, destined to have, insane careers and stuff, but no. Oh, by the way, Shaq is first on the all-time list in terms of points with 38,700. So that's something interesting. I think in real life he's in the top 10, I believe, or I don't even know, to be honest. I'm just talking. But he retired, so his career is over. And he actually retired at, at a 95 overall, which never happens. Usually he's like washed, but not in this video. We're in the year of 2012, right? And the craziest part, LeBron for some reason is down to an 89 overall. Now I'm not sure what happened in the offseason. I don't know if he got some sort of injury in the offseason. That makes no sense. Nah, he's healthy. I don't know how you go from a 96 to an 89 naturally. That never happens for LeBron. So that's probably one of the biggest changes so far in this video. And the Pistons, I mean, they lost Rip Hamilton, or he's just down to a 78 overall. So their window is shortening. It's really just the Nuggets league at this point. Nuggets, and then Miami Heat have who? Nah, the Heat aren't really a contender. They just got lucky that one year. Bro, the league kind of sucks. This is a horrible NBA league. Cavaliers have some potential. Westbrook and Harden. Yeah, this season Nuggets the first in the West, and yo, hold on. Okay, we're up against them again. If we lose, it's over. Whoa, 3-1. Wait a minute. It is 3-2. We're probably gonna end up winning this game. Nope, we lost in 7, right? Yep. Well, we can enjoy the Nuggets taking over the league for the next 10 years or whatever. Durant wins his 2nd ring. Hey man, this is panning out to be very interesting. I can't lie to you. It's 2013. It's been like 10 years so far in the NBA, and the Nuggets have Derrick Rose. This is the 2K13 cover. Rose, Durant, and then where's Blake Griffin now? I don't know. But yeah, Kyle Lowry being a 91 overall is also surprising. I'm not gonna lie, this next season surprised me. It happened kind of fast, but the Nuggets lost to the Warriors. Warriors have who? Kemba Walker, Paul Gasol, and then there's Blake Griffin. And then they went to the finals against the Heat. The Heat ended up winning, but Kevin Love dropped 30 points this season in this season. 30 points and 13 rebounds. That I didn't see coming. All right, game 1 of the finals, he dropped 40. Then he had 27. Mike Conley had 39, which is wild. Then Love had 52 points, 17 rebounds, 9 assists. And then he had 46 and 11. Yeah, it's just a whole lot of craziness happening so far. Wow, man. I'm really shocked. LeBron's at 82 overall. No injury, nothing. It's just the luck of the draw. I want to see his potential, what it's set to. Yeah, luck of the draw, man. He just fell off. Maybe he's playing with Dirk. Maybe it's just morale being in Dallas. He just hates it. I don't know. But that's a crazy arc for his career that we didn't see coming by reversing the draft. How's Josh Howard been? Is he even in the league still? The answer is no. He is out of the league. So the first overall pick is no longer in the league. Meanwhile, LeBron is cooked. He's washed. That sucks for him. Pistons, Wade is a 90 overall, but he never really got to like a high 90 overall. His career is looking pretty solid though, 4 rings. Chris Bosh is down to an 81 overall, so he's cooked as well. Yo, this is just like, I guess that's what happens. Man. How's Carmelo doing? Carmelo's a 91 overall, so he's still being solid. He just hasn't won anything. So I guess it's very accurate, like his real life career. And then Kobe is still in the league as a 95 overall, but he only won that 1 ring with Shaq since we started the video. So yeah, a whole lot of craziness. Let's just simulate the end of their careers and see what happens. LeBron's only won 1 ring, by the way, which is unheard of. So the year is now 2018. Durant has won like his 5th MVP, I think. I'm pretty sure it's his 5th. Yeah, 5 MVPs, and he's won 5 rings. And it's only been 11 years in his career. Staying in Denver this entire time is crazy. So yeah, LeBron fell off the face of the earth. Same with Dwayne Wade. Basically everyone from that 03 draft class. Wade's at 89 overall. Dwight's at 84, and he's only 32 years old. It got disgusting really quick. I don't know what the heck happened. But let's just simulate this last year's. It'll be 15 years of simulating, and we can do a quick little recap. Looks like the Nuggets are about to win again. It's been Heat Nuggets like for the past 5 years, just like last year in real life too. So Mike Conley ends up winning Finals MVP in the Heat. Is that like their 3rd ring? Kevin Love has 3 rings. So yeah, this has been a very interesting video. I'm not gonna lie to you, very interesting. So if we do a recap of these 15 years, Dwayne Wade, he won 4 rings quick. He won them early, and then he just fell off the face of the earth after that. But during his 15-year career, he averaged 22, 5, and 8, which is solid. I think LeBron is out of the league. He might have been like, he might have just retired, to be honest. Carmelo Anthony, though, he's still a 90 overall. And during his career, he put up 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. But I don't think he won anything at all. He just got 12 All-Stars. That's literally it. Just like in real life. And then for LeBron, all the way here at a 73 overall, he won 1 ring in his third NBA season. He got 5 MVPs, and then he must have, like, I don't know what happened. His skills must have been stolen. I don't know what the heck happened. But yeah, he fell off. 23, 8, and 7 is his career averages. It's a shame. It's actually embarrassing that with Dirk, starting off with Dirk and Steve Nash, he only won 1 time. That makes no sense at all. And then Chris Bosh, here he is at a 71 overall with the Timberwolves still. He stayed there his whole career. He was doing good. He was putting up MVP type numbers. And him and KG, it just wasn't a good duo. It doesn't make sense for them to play together like that with no guard. But he got 5 All-Stars, but that's really it. So yeah, reversing the NBA draft, there was a huge difference in everyone's career. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, man. Comment down below what you want to see next. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.